Damn, we got a controversial stream today. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here with my mouth open. Mark is just here for the ride. He said, baby, where are we going? You take us where you want to go. Dude, I know some people that are in open relationships, but it's a one-sided open relationship. And then the one person's like, oh yeah, I don't really want to hook up with anyone, but you know, she likes to like hook up with people. So like, and I don't really care. It's like, whatever. And I'm like, are y'all good? I mean, I get, you know, there's a lot of stuff there. Maybe some people are asexual. Maybe, who knows? You never know. But I saw the first 30 seconds of this and I was like, I don't know if that's what this situation is. I've only seen the first minute. It was pretty interesting. Let's give it a watch.
This is Christina.
Okay, Christina.
She fell in love with Mark.
Despite being in love with Mark.
Okay.
Christina also found she had eyes for other men.
Wait.
I kept cheating.
Mark! What are you looking at? Why does he look like... Let's just keep going.
Rather than let the cheating break the pair up, they decided to explore new experiences as a couple.
Okay.
I just said, let's
Are
try.
they on TikTok? Okay, a little adaptation, a little something. You know what? Let's give it the benefit of the doubt and let's say that Mark is okay.
The family, they found out on TikTok and what
welcome
they
to
did
Swing
was go
Talk?
around to everybody else.
When I couldn't stop cheating, so I convinced my hubby to become a swinger. Let's watch their TikToks. Dude, I didn't even know they had a TikTok. Otherwise, we'd be all over this.
We did meet when we were younger in school. I actually had a crush on her. I tried to touch her and she just totally dissed me.
Yeah, so I've struggled with monogamy my whole life.
Look, there's a whole lot of reasons why somebody might struggle with monogamy, but one that I've seen that takes up a bigger chunk of the reasonings is sometimes the only way that they feel good about themselves is through external validation. Like there's not a voice inside of them that's like, this is great, you know, you're doing great, whatever. They have to go interact with something in the outside world that receives them well, and then they in turn receives themselves well. But that may not be the case here.
I cheated on him with like 4 guys. I was always open and honest about it. Monogamy is not natural for me.
All right, it seems like she's just manipulated him into getting her way, and he's okay with it because he's been in love with this woman since college.
I was heartbroken, to say the least, about it, because I started thinking, oh, maybe I'm not good enough for her.
Dude, this is like the manipulator pose, okay? This is the, I'm touching you, I've got you, be careful what you say. Do you guys remember in the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case? Dee Dee Blanchard was a woman that had Munchausen syndrome by proxy. She was making her child sick for many, many years in order to scam the community out of money. There's a lot of interviews where Dee Dee Blanchard is seen holding Gypsy exactly like this, trying to kind of keep tabs on her. They even said that sometimes Dee Dee, when she wanted Gypsy to say something or Gypsy was saying something wrong, she would squeeze her tighter to signal to her, don't say that. You're not supposed to say that. She's almost like controlling his speech, like with her own motion. Like I can guarantee you, if Mark were to say what she considers the wrong thing, she would let go of him, kind of release her body, let out some kind of sigh and go over here. And that's how she would signal to Mark, that's not what I want you to do.
I was only in love with him and only wanted to be with him forever, but yet wanting other men. It took a little while for you to like really comprehend that.
Yeah.
It was tough at first, but now I get it, and I'm totally on board, and I love it now.
No, you don't.
So we got into swinging
Swing talk?
about 2 years ago. Is when for me, it was just, I just desired to be with other men. And then I would feel super guilty about it. And I had done it with every relationship.
I'm just sitting here with my mouth open. Listen, I have no problem at all with open relationships. It does not look like this man wants to be in an open relationship. It looks like he wants to be with her. And this is a compromise he's willing to make to be with her. Does he really like it? To be determined.
Monogamous. I am not the happiest person in the world. I'm kind of like bitchy. So.
You are very bitchy, yeah.
I know. He sees such a difference now that I'm not monogamous. Like, he sees, like, I'm just so much happier.
2020, right?
Yeah, you wish you would have done this years ago, right?
Dude, this is...
Our family and friends, they basically all found out that we were swingers through TikTok. The only one that didn't was my mom and my brother. I had those conversations with them.
She told me that her and Mark are dipping into swinging life.
The rest of the family we knew would be judgmental. So yeah, they found out on TikTok. Never once has one of our friends of 26 years said, I saw that you guys were swingers, and I accept you for it.
When my hubby kept saying no to us being
They all wanna-
swingers, when I couldn't stop cheating, so I convinced my hubby to be a swinger. Dude, she knows this stuff is shocking. That's why she's putting it in the TikTok caption.
So we're gonna go TikTok live. We are going to see if our viewers have any questions.
Mark is just here for the ride. He said, baby, where are we going? You take us where you want to go. Dude, the really scary thing about this to me is that he seems like he really loves her, and the way that she's acting, I feel like she thinks he's disposable. Like, it's very my way or the highway, whereas he's very, very connected. That makes me kind of sad.
Hello, TikTok live.
God
How are my people doing? All right, so let's take some questions. So he said, do either of you get worried about liking it better with someone else? We don't get worried about
you know
that.
what?
We have a very...
Here's the most fucked up part about all of this. They are on TikTok spreading information about a swinger lifestyle. They are telling younger people that they're happy. This is great. This is how you do it. We have sex with other people and we're totally okay. My husband loves it. I love it. And they're able to pretend for 60-second clips, and if it doesn't look good enough, she'll make Mark do it again. I don't think they can hide the imbalance in this video. It's incredibly misleading. And they're trying to educate people on swinger relationships.
So do you ever get jealous? Somebody said. I don't get jealous. I have had like 2 instances where I've gotten irritated. And I'll let Mark answer if he gets jealous or not.
At the time that I got jealous, she actually had a side piece, and mine
2
was
of them.
kind of like ghosting.
While my side piece ghosted, she had a side piece. 2 of them. I had 2, Mark. I had 2 people, and yours was gone.
What was that? It was crazy, and so I just cut it off with her. So I had no side piece, but she did, and it kind of made me a little bit jealous.
We definitely put on a show to the world, especially when I was a business owner in a small town. But now we just don't care.
Okay, I just gotta ask. One in the chat if you think that Mark is legitimately happy. 2 in the chat if you think that he wishes they were in a close relationship. We're all just making assumptions here, bozos. I'll let you guys vote. I don't want to sway the vote. I'm gonna say I'm a 2. It's just my opinion. I'm an observer. I'm a 2. They put their life on the internet for us to observe and consume.
Swinging has changed our lives for the best. I mean, not only are we happier, we're healthier, mentally, physically. We don't allow toxicity in our life. We only allow positivity in our life.
Okay.
We're active. It's made us just more attracted to each other. It's made our love deeper.
That was bad. That was really, it's hard because like I don't want to draw, actually no, I always draw a lot of assumptions on the stream. That was bad. Free Mark 2022. There's another person here that apparently had an issue with her boyfriend and her dad and then decided to take it to TikTok. I saw one video of this saga online and I was like, you know what? Let's just see what's going on here.
I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband, my father-in-law. I get this.
When you come home tonight, I need for you to clean off all of the kitchen counters, put the tools in the utility room, put the trash on the front porch, and sweep and vacuum all of the hard surface floors. That would help Jake and I for tomorrow. Thank you very much in advance. You're the best. I know where this is going because I've seen the first TikTok. But let me say this. If your dad or your boyfriend were to send you a text message and say, you need to do this, bye bitch, like that's one thing, okay? I don't know about you guys, but this text to me seems like somebody that generally doesn't want to do chores or help with things. And so this person has clearly laid out a list of things that they need done. And then they finish it off by saying, that would help your husband and I for tomorrow. Thank you very much in advance. You're the best. I think this is someone trying to communicate with someone that is hard to communicate with or to get things done. But that's only given the context of the text message and how it's written. But if this was just list form and written a different way, I think I would agree. Don't send me that shit. I don't know though. Let's see what happens next.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband.
Okay.
I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess. Look at it.
Okay. What are these
I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean the all this, everything off the floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust.
That's kind of a lot to have to clean up after people were setting up the house. I mean, let's do this. This video source is a little biased. I saw the cut-ins of Judge Judy before, and this title's pretty aggressive. Wife gets dumped for being ungrateful to her husband and father-in-law building a house. Let's try to negate the source here and just watch this objectively and see how we feel, okay?
And I have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time with him. So last night I did not clean the house. You guys really opened my eyes and made me see that like this was not my problem.
Wait. This is where I have a problem. If you have a problem in your home with your father, your boyfriend, whatever it may be, open your mouth and talk to them. You can't go to social media for affirmation that you're right and then just go all in on one side and then tell your family to go fuck themselves. Should she be cleaning all of that mess where their tools are everywhere? Personally, I wouldn't be fucking with that stuff right there. But would I have gone on TikTok later for validation? Like, no. I feel like she should have a conversation with her dad and her boyfriend instead of putting it on blast. Can you imagine if somebody did that to you?
I bitched my husband last night and told him that I was really pissed off. And so I get home today and this is what I come home to. A fully cleaned house.
This comes off really bratty though. Fuck! Chat, let's see where we're at right now. Guys, don't cannibalize each other. Damn, we got a controversial stream today. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. 1 in the chat if you're kind of on her side so far. 2 in the chat if you're not on her side. 3 in the chat if you haven't decided yet. Man, this is polarizing. Wait, I just asked you guys that and I don't even know where I'm at right now. You know what, guys? I don't think I'm on her side right now because she's just coming off real bratty.
Either they got the message that was super disrespectful, or they think I'm completely incompetent and they won't ever ask me to do anything again. Either way, win for me. This...
Here's the problem with always asking social media for advice. You don't know what lens you're going to get back. Just do what you think is the right thing or talk to the people around you. Why are we getting so much input from social media?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. We had a long conversation a couple days ago, my husband and I, and we've come to the conclusion that the best thing for both of us is for this to end. So we are getting a divorce.
Dude.
We've been separated for the past...
By the way, guys, sorry, this video was a little biased. I didn't want it to be biased, but that's okay. It's okay. That last kind of part where it says that they had a long conversation and decided to break up. Let's be real. I doubt that they're breaking up over the room not being cleaned. It sounds like this was an ongoing thing, hence why I think the text message was sent that way in the first place. Can you imagine dealing with somebody that was hard to communicate and wouldn't take accountability for their own actions and finally mustering the strength to speak with them confidently and firmly and tell them exactly what needs to be done, and that's their response. If somebody said a divorce because of cleaning, it sounds like it was a deeper issue there. Am I blurry forever?